Hey everyone, this is Leo Rozansky and Matt Gilmar. We're from Angle and Volkers, coming out for you from the Newton Center office right by the T-stop. We wanted to create this new video series about some things to look out for when thinking and actually buying a condo. There's some different considerations when compared to buying a single family or multifamily or whatever it may be. So we wanted to give you a few tips and tricks just to be on the lookout for. So in this video, the first thing we're going to cover is parking in condos. So, it sounds obvious, but, especially with bigger condo buildings, there's two different things. There's deeded parking spots which go to you, and then there's visitor parking, which is, it's common for all the tenants in the building. So you just want to be on the lookout for, to see exactly how many deeded spots are your private parking spots versus visitor parking spots, because yes, I've seen clients before who thought they could include visitor spots as their personal spots, and no, that's not how it works. So just like when you're renting, parking is never the most fun thing to deal with, but you really just want to know exactly how many parking spots do I get privately, and is there enough parking spots for when family, friends come visit me.
The next thing we're going to cover are pet policies. So as many of us know, including yourselves, not all condo associations are pet friendly. Now unfortunately this is a bummer for a lot of us who are pet lovers, but it is good to keep in mind what these rules and regulations are. All buildings are different. Some will allow cats, birds, turtles, and pets like that, but won't allow canines, and others will allow canines, only they have a weight limit, or they only allow you to have up to 2 dogs. A lot of the times these weight limits are anywhere from 35 to 50 pounds and over, and those dogs are prohibited. So unfortunately the larger species are just strictly not allowed in the building. And then other times it's just 1 to 2 dogs is the limit. Another thing to keep in mind when it comes to pets is the common areas. So if you take them for a walk or you're throwing out their waste, you never want to track mud or make any of the common areas dirty. A lot of the times we see complaints from people in these buildings that their neighbors, so to speak, are keeping a mess and making a mess in the common areas. So it is always important to note that that is not just your own personal pathway to the outside world. Mm-hmm. Everybody else is also using it. It's also important to note that grilling and barbecue is also a little bit of an issue sometimes. Even if you have a spectacular outdoor private patio that's off of your unit that only you have access to, unfortunately a lot of the condo associations make it so that you're not allowed to grill there. So it's important to look at the condo docs and see these sorts of things, and we're going to keep an eye out on it for you, and we'll have a lot more videos in this series to keep you up to date on what to look out for. Thanks.
Thanks, guys.